a level standard of quality. Is there a way that you're incentivizing local farmers so that you can take their produce, or do you just go for importation?
No. So first priority for us is, personally or as an organization, is all about buy Kenya, build Kenya.
Right.
First things first. Because as it stands today, we saw the impact of the Kenya shilling erosion and what that did for us in terms of import and all that.
Right.
So the first thing to do is actually to partner with the farmers.
Right.
So you have extension services to be able to get you the right variety that can be used for your production. So which means you walk with them, walk the journey with them. So like Job said, one of the aspects you can do is actually write a memorandum with a cooperative or a group of farmers around the same place, so that the aggregation is there.
Right.
You know, that the fact that they're fragmented small holders, just pulling together is already a cost in itself.
Right.
So we need to have them aggregated at one place, sign an MOU so that they know that they have an off-taker who can be able, you know, there's nothing as good as a peace of mind that, you know, once I produce, this thing will actually go to a certain factory, or there's an off-taker.
Right.
Sign those off-take agreements. Then go to the ground, work with the various farmers and tell them, this is the kind of seed that we want, this is how the husbandry around the crops, animals that you need to do,
right,
so that I can be able to get the uniformity that I'm looking for amongst those many farmers. So as much as possible,
right,
as much as it's difficult being fragmented from different perspectives, how do you minimize that and encourage local farming? So it's incumbent on us as processors,
right,
to be able to partner with the local farmer, the smallholder farmer, to be able to you know, try to meet the highest quality standards. And then there are standards that have been set even by the government, from KEBS to, you know, for example, aflatoxin rate.
Right.
Aflatoxin is sometimes an issue of soil, an issue of post-harvest handling, things like that. How do you train the farmer to be able to give you what you require? Right. So those are some of the things we try to do to ensure that we actually live the adage of buy Kenya, build Kenya.
Right.
But I'll shock you, probably you know,
right,
that Kenya as a country imports 90% of its wheat. Exactly. It pains me to the core. Yeah? And I'm excited about what the government is doing in terms of partnerships with various players. I see Galana Kulalu, some pilot programs that are going on. Yeah? Right. So, and that can be 1 million acres of land, you know, under irrigation, easily. How I'm looking forward to the day that at least half the wheat is actually coming from that side, Tarda, Galana, and things like that. We get the right variety that grows in this country, and I believe we can be able to do it. It's a question of will. In terms of offtake, we are here. Right. We are ready to offtake. I mean, the consumption is high in terms of wheat. So what do we need to do? And I repeat again, the government is in the right direction in terms of opening those lands to private sector to be able to take them. Us as processors, we do MOUs with those particular guys. They farm, we do the offtake, and we become food sufficient as a country. Right. So